Alihó! Sziasztok, üdvözlök mindenkit, én Teee-I vagyok. Folytatjuk skacok a Mass Effect második részét. Igen. Hogy a legutóbb... Hol is hagytuk abban? Igen, már megvan elvileg majdnem mindenki a legénységben. Thane ugye... Őnek itt lesz majd egy küldje, amit ma megcsinálunk, el kell mennünk a fellegvárba. Ugye, ha jól emlékszem, ő haldoklik. És meg kellene keresnünk a fiát. Utána pedig lenne még egy talis küldi a fősztori szerint, viszont ezt majd nem csinálom meg. Hanem előtte elkezdjük megcsinálni a megbízásukat, mert aztán tudjátok, tartok attól, hogy itt rögtön a rejtőzködő fickó már megint majd bekavar itt nekem, úgyhogy először ezeket megcsináljuk. És majd csak utána megyünk talihoz. Úgyhogy... Ezekre nem is emlékszem már, bakker, hogy ezek mit, az igaz, csak megtalált lopott, hol még szeretés közben. Aha. Jaj, jó, várjuk meg az eredményt. Jó, ez valami lesz, majd ezt is megnézzük. Igen, ezeket pedig ugye a bolygók szkennelése során kaptam. Úgyhogy meglátjuk, hogy milyenek és milyen hosszúak lesznek. De először is akkor tény. Tehát el kellene mennünk a fellegvárba. Ha minden igaz, megkérdezzük kell itt, hogy minden rendben van-e.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shep.
Super.
No messages for you, Commander.
Jó. Na akkor. Hát akartam-e valamit, fogalmam sincs, már nem emlékszem. Úgyhogy 100% menizg, van egy üzemanyag. Van, izék vannak, jó. Mehetünk is. Oké, hol van a fel... Úristen, mi ez? Írjunk. Átjátszó, delíts fényfogyasztás. Aha. Jó, hol van a fellegvár? Segíts tényleg, itt van. Nem baj, majd visszajövünk. Jó, na tehát, mondjuk gondolom itt még bárkit választhatok. Jó, akkor jöjjön Thane. Igen, és akkor... géppisztolyok, mesterlövész puska. Taszítás, erős torzítás. Torzítás az mire jó? Vagy kire tudom használni? Nem emlékszem. Jó, Samara is jöjjön. Így, mehetünk. Ó, is nagyon jó. Oké, ez hogy kell? Igen. Vonzás, aszári. Ez mehet. Maxra. Jó, fegyversebzése. Mehet. Vagy... Képesség hát nem, maradjon a sebzés, menjen így. Jó, mert igazából vonzani, taszítani, ezeket mondjuk én is tudom. Jó. A lerohanást meg majd igen. Ó, és még gyógyítja a biotikust. Jó. Hát majd, ha neki is majd dutikkel lesz valamilyen küldetése. Még. Ami után.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Igen.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of a few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Szerintem én vele már igen, én ezt vele beszéltem,
Next.
vagy elmondta nekünk, jó? Na szóval, hova kell menni? Tehát... Jó, bakker. Jó, ott az a felelős, keres valakit, aki tud valamit Thane fiáról, tehát akkor most a... Jó. Jó, az EFSEC felé kellene akkor menni, hát ha ők tudnak valamit. Kapitány. Ja, menjünk ide.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Oké.
Yes?
Nézzük, Béli kapitány tud-e valamit. Miért tehet be? Igen, Thane fia, azaz.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse.
Egérrel
Interesting.
beszélt.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Na hát akkor elnézünk Jerryhez. Csatorna...
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Aha.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Oké.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You
Akkor
didn't
megyünk
tell him that
Egérhez.
Colgat plans to assassinate someone.
Hát, kellene neki tudni, de...
He's a
igen.
cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Jó, keressük meg Egeret. Tehát... Azt mondta, fent van a... felső szinten van a sötét csillag mellett. Jó, hol a sötét csillag? Sötét csillag, ott van. Jó. űrpocok! Hát itt mindenképpen megveszünk. Igen, mondjuk fent vannak ugye a kapitány szobában, gondolom én. Kiszállítás folyamatban. Jó. Jó fele megyek. Remélem.
Investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus...
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Na vált, ja arra? Na, valahol itt van egér. Valamilyen terminálnál van. Vagy mi?
The wreckage of the freighter Teee-I was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranik system. Salvage teams reported no survivors.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Sure thing.
Várjatok, lehet itt van kint valahol? Sötét csillag mellett. Akar be. Mi az, hogy sötét csillag mellett? Ott, vagy ott? Hát de... Jó, tánc. De most ő... Nem, hogy kéne kimenni. Jó, ez nem érdekel minket, jó, és akkor de itt csak a WC van, aztán ennyi. Jó, akkor nem, akkor menjünk vissza ki. Nem tudok beszélni senkivel. A csapossal, ő meg nem mond semmit. Egér. Itt van egér.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired.
Hogy megijedt?
Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for?
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out, used your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Okay.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Jó. Hol van? Jó, Bailey, tehát vissza kellene akkor mennünk az F-szekhez, ugye? Bailey kapitány itt van. Jó, menjünk vissza.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals. Citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous council members, the Turian military intends to increase defense production. Representatives of the human-led council had no comment.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Meglátjuk. Csak meg lesz a fia.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Legyél te a jó zsaru, akkor mi legyünk a rosszak? Jó.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Lehet fordítva kellett volna. Igen, mert ugye a renegát pontom egyébként ugye nem olyan magas. Na mindegy.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in
Pay
way.
attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
Ennyi.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
I'm not
Megérdemelte.
shedding any tears. Not over the likes of him.
I'd hope to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Pure results come from pure methods. I worry about what is yet to come.
Mehet az ügyvéd.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Hát de miért az emberekkel? Miért csak emberekkel pakolták tele a tanácsot? Most az mi közön van hozzá?
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira. Lord of Hunters, grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Kár, hogy eltűnt.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Ja.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
De nem kéne hagyni azért, hogy megöljék.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. Target in sight. No sign of trouble.
Hoppá. Elindultak. De szalad.
Stay close, Shepard. I see him.
Én nem. Jaj, de.
Stay with him. Stay on him, Shepard. I'm following. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
Don't get too far away. No problem so far. Where is he now?
Yes, sir.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Hát... Renegát pontot is azért növelni kell.
Keep him close. No sign of trouble.
Jó. Aha. Meg tudom őket különböztetni, de igen, ő a fia lehet.
Kolyat! I'll cease it now!
A testőrnek annyi.
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Ajaj, na igen.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Delete. Get the hell out of here.
Ennyi.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Jó, de hát igen. Legalább nem lett gyilkos. Oké, és tapasztalat megvan, nagyobb illető sebzőszerűen vannak ellentén, új öltözéke is megvan, illetve kredit is megvan, szuper.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Hát persze.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within C-Sec.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Na, király. Jó, hát... jó, oké, legalább megvan akkor a fia. Kolyat rendben is van. Akkor nagyjából így van majdnem ennyi. Ó, de mégsem. Hát ne, itt van velem. Itt van velem Samara, itt nem tudok vele beszélni? Igen, ugye ő is üldözte a... Most nem tudom, hogy ez nő vagy férfi, vagy ki ez. Már arra nem emlékszem. Jó, nincs is semmi igazából, ugye? Pillanatokra megnézem, hogy... Van-e itt valami a fellegvárban? Az Iliumon van fellegvár, tehát hamis azonosító. Hát, itt is tuti, hogy ez a hamis azonosító. Valakinek jól jönne, de már fogalmam sincs, hogy... Ezt hol is, mikor is, mit vettem fel. Tudja, hogy valaki mondott itt valamit. Bégyek, nem tudom odaadni.
Yes?
Tuti nem neki kell.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
Na jó.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Hát nem tudom, mindegy, az kinek kellett, ez van. Úgyhogy egyenlőre az nálam marad. Jó, többi küldi, ugye akkor az nem ide szól. Véres falka, stb. Az igen, jó. Na hát akkor mehetünk. Samarának is lesz akkor itt egy küldie. Csak vissza kell menni a Normandiára. És beszélni vele. Normandia mehet.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Igen. Élek. Anna ilyen nyomozó. Igen, megvan a célpontja, majd mindjárt beszélünk is vele. Moduláris... Ó. Jó. Kikutatjuk akkor gyorsan, mielőtt elfelejtem. Kétszer több szondát képes felhalmozni. Aha! Hogy rohadjál meg, és azt most a végén kell ideadni, bakker. Jó. Majd megvan. Jó, és akkor Samara hol van?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need... Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Oké, legénységi szint. Hol van? Kilátó.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life.
Csak
And the reason I
400
became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Jó, tehát egy nőt keresünk.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Az igen.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster.
Oh.
She is my daughter.
Szép.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Oh, bakker.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
Nem tudom, azért megölni az elég durva.
We'll go find Morinth.
De megkeressük. Jó, hát akkor most én után megkeressük a lányát Samarának is. Hát kár, hogy meg kell ölni. Jó, igazából akkor mehetünk is. Menjünk az Omegára. Jó. Majdnem visszamentem a fellegvárba. Oké, hol az Omega? A példakép az maxos. Hát a renegádon még van mit javítani. Oké, nem tudok fejleszteni senkin. Mehet.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Oké. Na és akkor ő hol van? Beszéljünk Ariával. Túlvilági klubba. Jó. Túlvilág alsó szín, túlvilág VIP részleg. Hát valahova ide gondolom.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed.
Ha várna rád, már bent lennél. Ó, itt volt valahol fenn. Ja, ott.
Nothing to see here.
What do you need?
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor.
Erről már beszéltem vele.
When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
De én már... Jó.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Samara lánya.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty
as an Ardot Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Jó, menj a lakosztályba. Oké. Ami az apartmanoknál lesz, akkor gondolom.
Come on, let me in.
Merre kell menjek? Balra?
Shepard? Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Szedd fel a csomagokat. Ha. Majd meglátjuk.
As a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Őrült proféta. Ez nem érdekel engem. Viszont hova kell menjek? Talán valahova ide. Diana. Ki ő? Zárva. Jó. Nézzük Diana fel, mi van.
Are you here about my daughter?
Ja, ugye a lánya volt, aki meghalt.
My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time.
Vissza kell menjünk a
To the
klubba.
VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
Csak valaki látta a
We will
klubban.
be respectful.
De mindegy,
I'll
körülnézünk
examine her
itt.
things.
Vizsgáljuk meg a dolgokat. Keresd meg a VIP jelszót, igen. Az mondjuk nem ártana.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never bargained it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Alcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Oké,
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the